Hello, this is Darren Huckey with Emet HaTorah. I'm happy to be here with you today. I want to give a little update on the progress of certain things with the ministry and our publications. So if you bear with me today, I'm going to sort of work my way through this. So the first thing I want to do is thank all of our supporters for all your faithfulness and for believing in us and helping us make the things possible that we're able to do. I want to be careful to utilize the resources that you've entrusted us with. And so this is why I want to reach out and just make sure you know what's happening, what's going on. And a lot of this is actually going to be focused on the 5-Minute Torah volumes, but I'm going to have some other things as well that we're going to talk about. As you know, we've published 2 volumes of the 5-Minute Torah. Hopefully you know. The first volume right here, and the 5-Minute Torah, again, is a messianic commentary on the weekly Torah portions, and just in real brief nuggets, if you will, just hopefully 5 minutes or less to read through them and gain something valuable and something to ponder on the Torah portion. The second volume is this one right here, and it's more of the same. It's just completely different commentary. And volume 3 is hopefully coming out very soon, being the magic of video technology and digital technology. But anyway, we are working on it very hard right now. I've been writing, trying to catch up on my writing on that, and I have about 7 chapters left to go to finish up the writing. And once that's done, we're going to, actually right now, while I'm writing, trying to finish this up, I've got people reviewing the content of what I've written so far, and I've got to move that over to a line editor, which we are looking for. If you know of anybody that can help us out, I can hire out a professional line editor. However, it's difficult with the content that we have to get somebody that's knowledgeable to be able to help us and truly understand where we're going with this and what thought processes and things like that we're doing, and how just things make sense from a different perspective. So if you know of anybody, please let us know that's has experience as a line editor. And so anyway, I'll be finishing up the commentary on these over the next few weeks. After that, it will go to editing, of course, and then we will send it off for publication and do all of our publication right now through Amazon. And so it'll be available pretty much immediately once that's done. And just have to finish up a few other little things, tidy up a few little things on that. I want to let you know that if you're a supporter of Emet HaTorah, if you give on a monthly basis, then you will receive a free copy sent to you. I just want to remind you of that. And all of these will be available, God willing, in time for the new Torah portion this fall, hopefully before that. And that way it'll fit right into this new Torah cycle, and you guys will be able to enjoy that. So I'm looking forward to that. We have also been working on some corrections and things for our Cup of Redemption Haggadah. It's had some errors in it, typos and things like that, and we're going to get it cleaned up and possibly add just a few little things to make it consistent with what it needs to be. Many people have enjoyed that, so I want to make it as good as we can. We have a little known resource that I'm very proud of, but as I said, it's little known. Many people don't know about it, and so it's not getting a whole lot of use. It's just started to get some attention. And so I want to let you guys know about it in case you don't know about it. But our flagship publication, The 4 Responsibilities of a Disciple, has been translated into Spanish. And if you know any Spanish-speaking people that would enjoy this book, then I recommend that you get a copy. You can pick it up on Amazon. And so it's The 4 Responsibilities of a Disciple in Spanish. Also, we're working to update and expand our Sedur. Currently, our Sedur is Tefillot Tamid, and we are currently sold out. We've been sold out for a while, and it's been difficult to republish that because it's right to left binding, which Amazon doesn't do, and I could print it locally, but I haven't had as much of a demand for that as I needed to justify that. So hopefully we can make some corrections to this, actually expand on this and make it a fuller Sedur, weekday Sedur, and have it published through Amazon as well, and have it available as soon as possible. So you guys can be praying about that. I would appreciate it. The last thing I'd like to talk about is our Pirkei Avot commentary. It's been a long time in the works. It's been several years. I've been working on it for several years, writing and pondering and researching and things like this. And honestly, the last year or two, it's sort of been on the back burner because of several reasons. Life changes and things like that that's been going on. Has been a big deal, but also just a moment of honesty and vulnerability here is that it's been difficult for me to push through to finish this first volume because of some fears that I've had. First of all, one of the main fears that I've had is criticism that could possibly come from my peers in the Messianic movement and within Christianity and things like that. And it's just a struggle that I have. And something like this, something as important as this, something as large of an undertaking as this is, I've really struggled to be able to maintain focus and put my fears aside and really push this out and give it the quality and the attention that it needs to have. However, Hashem has been doing a work within me, working to overcome those things, and I am going to pick it back up and try to push that through. Because right now, this, like I said, it's a large undertaking, and it's something that's probably overkill in a lot of ways, but that's just the way I want to do it. I want to make it sort of a comprehensive commentary from a Messianic perspective on Pirkei Avot. Pirkei Avot is a very small book, and the commentary is going to be pretty large. Right now we're sitting at right about 100,000 words just commenting on the first chapter of Pirkei Avot, and I'm not finished. And probably a lot of that'll be cut, but we'll see how that works out. So if you guys would pray for this endeavor, I would appreciate it, and pray that I would have the courage to press ahead. That would be amazing as well. And the last thing I really wanted to say is I'm looking for help with with some web work. So if you know of anybody that could help in that regard as well, I'll certainly use it. We're trying to revamp, actually just completely revamp our 5 Minute Torah website and make it a fully functional website. We had it available when it first came out to push sales, basically just as a sales funnel. But I really want to make it fully functional, and I just don't have the bandwidth to do everything myself. And so I'm looking for some more help in this area. And so what I want to do with that is have all of the commentaries for all 3 volumes available, where you can look up anything by the Parsha, and have all of the audio available for all of these as well available. So everything's basically available for free online on this one site, and have it all contained there. So I'm really looking forward to that, but it's going to take a while. I don't know when and how we're going to be able to do that, but if you could pray about it and suggest any help that I could get, I would certainly appreciate it. Again, thank you guys so much for your love, for your support, for your encouragement, notes of encouragement. I really appreciate it, and it's meaning a lot to me, and it's meant a lot to the ministry and those involved in the ministry. One thing that I just remembered that I want to be sure to touch on is that we've got a growing ministry and outreach opportunity to inmates within the prison system within the United States. And I get letters, I used to get them really frequently, they're not as frequent right now, but requesting our resources and just needing somebody to talk to. And so we have freely sent our resources to these people as they ask. It's mostly men in the prison system. And just hearing their life stories has been amazing, hearing what the Lord has done in their lives. But we want to continue to do this, and we want to provide for them resources. And one of those things is the Haggadahs. They've been several requests for bulk copies of the Haggadah to use for their Passover Sedurs. And so year to year, we try to send out bulk copies to the various groups that are in the prison system requesting for this. And so thank you again. There's some people that are specifically giving to help support that aspect of the ministry, and I appreciate it sincerely. We appreciate it sincerely, and thank you very much. And so if you have any questions, you have any comments, you have anything that you can add to this or help in any way, please let us know. You can email us at info@emethatorah.com. You can reach out to us in various other ways online as well. So if you have any questions, comments, or anything, I'd be happy to help you. And thank you again for all of your love and support over these years. Bless you, and I look forward to having these publications out with God's help as soon as possible. Thanks.